All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alpha Epsilon Delta's first general meeting. I hope all of you guys are doing well and had a good start to your semester. So we are going to be doing everything online this semester, from meetings to all events as well. And to all the freshmen that have come to HBU and started this semester, welcome. It's really unfortunate that we won't be able to see you guys in person, but I really do hope that you take active part in our events and we get to interact with you through those events that way. So without further ado, let's get started. And okay, there we go. So I would like to introduce our team of officers for this coming year. So my name is Garima and I will be the president for this year. We have Olina, who is our vice president. And as I call you guys, if you're on call, would you mind saying hi to all of our members?
Hello.
Thanks,
Can you hear me?
Olina. Yes, we can hear you.
Hi everyone, my name is Alina.
We have Andrew, who is our secretary.
Hello, everybody. I apologize if you hear background noise. I'm at a coffee shop right now because HB Wi-Fi is, high quality stuff.
Facts right there. Okay, we have Steven, who is our outreach coordinator. I don't think he's on the call, but we have Ali, who is our treasurer.
Hi, everyone.
We have Omar, who is our reporter.
What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's good.
Thanks, Omar. We have Lillian, who is our historian.
Hi, everyone. Hope everyone is well and healthy.
Thanks, Lillian. We have Zainab, who is our pre-health coordinator. I don't think she's on the call either, so we'll move on for the time being. We have T, who is our pre-med coordinator.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks, T. We have Oray, who is our volunteering coordinator.
Hey, guys.
Thanks, Oray. And so welcome, guys. Welcome back. Just a little bit about AED if you're a freshman. So our chapter at HBU, it is a honor society. It's a national honor society, and we encourage and recognize excellence in pre-health professions, which include medicine, dentistry, veterinary, pharmacy, physical therapy, nursing, and many others. So our society welcomes all students engaged in a pursuit of a professional healthcare career. We offer opportunities for intellectual and professional development while providing a forum for students with common interests. So what to expect this year? As I said earlier, all of our events and meetings are going to be done online. So some of the things you guys can look forward to are virtual guest speakers, discounted MCAT prep materials. We are partnering with 2 organizations this year, which are Princeton and Med School Coach. And both of those organizations are going to be providing us with a lot of free resources, such as videos and webinars to help you guys with graduate school admission tests, as well as provide guidance on like how to succeed in applications and interviews and how to make your application stand out. We are also going to be having socially distanced events. So as I mentioned, all of these are going to be online, including like our volunteering events, our fundraising events, our service events. Everything is going to be online. We will have virtual shadowing opportunities as well, and there's going to be more details to come later on in the meeting. So as I mentioned earlier, virtual social events, fundraisers, and a lot more things to look forward to. And it won't let me go to the next slide. There we go. Okay, so how to become a member. I think this skipped a slide. Yes, it did. Here we go. Okay, so membership details and our point system. So we have started a new kind of way to track points this semester, and it's through this website called Time Counts. And all of our members are going to be required to make an account on this. It's very quick. It takes like 2 minutes. I did so myself like a couple of days ago. And please be sure to use your HBU email for this. So when you make an account on here, some of the benefits of doing this are that you're going to be able to see your points that you have collected over the semesters, and it will allow our secretary, Andrew, to input points a lot more easily than having like a huge spreadsheet and going off of that way. And also through this website, you're going to be able to see all of the upcoming events for AED, and you're going to be able to sign up to them virtually through that platform. And in order to be an active member of AED, there are certain point requirements. So in the past, if you've been in AED for over a year, you would have known that we have requirements for certain meeting points and then event points that are broken up into fundraising, social, and service. But we're changing that up a little bit this year just because of the whole situation. It's been difficult to organize a lot of events for like fundraising and whatnot. So we will be just breaking down the points into 2 categories, which are event points and meeting points. And this is also highlighted on the slide. So you're going to need 1 meeting point in order to be active per semester, and every meeting is worth half a point. And you're going to need 4 event points, and you can attend any events, and these include service events that are going to be virtual, any speakers that come to talk to us, or any information or webinar sessions. Those are all going to count as meeting points. Okay. All right, so this is what I mentioned just now, and just reinforcing that these event points are not restricted to one category like they were in the past. So any event you attend will be 1 point unless it's specified otherwise. And for those of you who have been in AED for over a year, in order to become a national member, you will need at least 3 meeting points and 12 event points accumulated over 3 semesters. And be sure that you are an active paid member. In the past, we've had members who have collected sufficient points, but because they didn't pay the dues, they weren't considered active. So please keep that in mind. And there will be more information coming about national membership in the spring, because that's when we release our application. Okay, so membership dues this year are going to be due by October 9th, which is, I believe, a week after our second general meeting in October. So we will give you another reminder then, but the sooner you fill up this form and submit your dues, the better. Just, another thing checked off the box. Just get it over and done with. There are a couple of categories which you can select for the payment. So if you are going to be paying in cash, it's going to be $25 for your general membership that includes both semesters, so it's the entire year, and that includes a t-shirt. National members are going to pay $11, and if you would not like a t-shirt, then your dues are $15 for the entire year without a t-shirt. And if you would like to pay by card, that's plus $1 to the total amount. Okay, so we are going to be collecting membership dues both on campus as well as if you are online, then you can contact our treasurer, Ali. Her phone number and email are right here on the slide. So feel free to take a picture of it or a screenshot or whatever works for you. And the times and days that Ali is going to be by the purple couches in the Cullen Science Building are also mentioned here on the slide. So again, feel free to take a picture of this. And this PowerPoint and this video, I'm recording the meeting on my screen. So these will be available on our AED website, as well as they will be sent out via email after the meeting. So don't worry if you haven't got this information right now. Okay, so on to the fun stuff. So this is our T-shirt design for this upcoming year. Grace and Erica have been working really hard to come up with this design, and I absolutely love it. As you can see, the sponsors are going to go at the back right below the picture of the AED with the medical tools. Okay. All right, so a little bit more about the virtual shadowing opportunity I was talking about earlier. Our officer, Lily, was kind enough to find this for us, and I have attended a couple of sessions, and it is an absolutely amazing opportunity. So actually, why don't I get Lily to talk to you guys a little bit more about this? Lily, are you still here?
Yes, I am.
Would you mind talking to our members a
Yeah,
little
of
bit about this?
course.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so UT Southwestern Medical School, one of the Texas medical schools in Dallas, they put together this program for people who need shadowing hours during this time in the pandemic. And so I think they started in like the summer, but they're going to keep going with this for I don't know how long. And it's very helpful because every week on Tuesday night at 7 p.m., they bring in a doctor or a health professional or just someone who is in like any kind of health profession, and you can shadow them. They bring like a presentation and they show you like a bunch of cool videos from their office. They talk about their occupation, how they got to where they are now, and it's really, really cool. And they bring in all kinds of people. And I think this past week they brought someone from the Texas College of Osteopathic Medicine, and he was able to discuss about like the differences between osteopathic medicine and just regular medicine. So every Tuesday at 7 p.m., there will be a Zoom link, and when you can go on the Zoom link and you can shadow, and the shadowing session takes about, I think, an hour to an hour and a half. And then after you finish watching the shadowing session, there will be a quiz posted. And the quiz is super easy. It's just 10 questions, and you just take the quiz, and if you pass with at least a 70, then you get like a certificate, and it shows proof that you finished shadowing for this amount of hours for this doctor or health professional. And what's good about it too is that they're pretty flexible. So if you can't make it on that Tuesday night, they do post the Zoom session on their YouTube channel. So you can watch it, and as long as you submit the quiz by that Friday of that week, then you will get your certificate and proof that you shadowed that week. So the website is linked right there, and they also have their Instagram, which is kind of where I found them, and they're always posting reminders on when these Zoom links and these new shadowing sessions come out. So I highly recommend this opportunity.
Thank you so much for that, Lily. That was a great
You're
description.
welcome.
Also, I know if you go onto YouTube, if you type in pre-health virtual shadowing, their channel should come up, and they have all the previous sessions videos as well. Although you won't be able to take the quiz to get credit for that session, you should still be able to watch those videos and get that information. Okay. Is this gonna let me move on to the next slide? Okay, did I skip one again? Yes, okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we will be having a freshman mixer on September 11th from 2 to 3:30. And actually, Ruby and Mariana, if you guys are on the call, would you like to talk to our members a little bit about the mixer and what's going to happen?
Yeah, sure. So we're gonna be having the mixer online, obviously, and we're gonna have a few opportunities for the freshmen to get to know each other and to get to know like the club and what we are, and it's a good opportunity for them to to basically know the club. We're gonna have a virtual scavenger hunt that includes prizes. And then we'll have a medical Pictionary, and we'll have a Q&A session. So it's a great opportunity for freshmen to kind of get their toes in the water and get to know what AED is like.
Thank you so much. So I believe there was a survey sent out in last week's email that wanted you guys to indicate if whether or not you would be interested in going to the freshman mixer. And that's just so we can prepare some goodie bags in preparation for that mixer. So if you guys don't mind, if you're interested and are a freshman, please go fill out that survey so we can prepare all those goodie bags for you guys. And I think it says on the slide here, they'll be ready to be picked up between September 7th and 10th. The locations and times will be posted in the email that goes out after the meeting. Okay. And it skipped a slide again. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. So our next service opportunity is, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, the freshman mixer is also going to be worth 1 event point. The next opportunity we have in September is the virtual gift cards. So I believe, Ray, you're on the call, right? Would you mind talking to our members a little bit about this opportunity?
I think Jennifer and Anaya did this one.
Okay. Anaya, or I know Jennifer isn't on the call. Anaya, are you on the call?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Would you mind?
Yeah, so the virtual gift cards are essentially, since we can't do any service projects in person, it's an opportunity to give gifts out to COVID patients. So all you need to do is, I'm going to send an email out later with like the full details, but there's a link to where you have to submit the gift card to, and you have to submit 2 gift cards for 1 point, and then take a screenshot of each and email them to Andrew for points.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Anaya. And I believe it says here that in order to get 1 point, you need to submit 2 cards. So keep that in mind. And it's a very easy and quick opportunity that, you know, it makes a good impact to help brighten someone's day. So be sure to take part in this. Okay, adopt a nursing home. Ray, I think this was yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Would you mind talking us through a little bit about this?
So like since it's COVID, like a lot of nursing homes, like they don't have a non-essential entry. So like to just to make some of the people at the nursing home just feel better, they're providing this opportunity. You can provide emotional support for seniors across Texas with letters. So basically, you would just write a letter and then you would put it in an envelope, but like make sure not to lick it just for safety reasons. And then in the front, you would write the address, and yeah.
Okay, and you should be able to drop your letters off there'll be these cardboard boxes that are put out at MDA and the Purple Couches in the Cullen Science Center. And you can just drop off your letters over there. And then at the end of the month, on October 2nd, once we have all the letters together, we're gonna go to the address and then give those out to the residents at the nursing home. Okay. All right, so we will be having a Q&A session with a third-year nursing student who's also a HBU alumni. Her name is Noor Qureshi, and she's going to be talking to us about the application process of getting into nursing school, what her experience has been so far, and some general advice. This event is going to take place on Thursday, the 24th of September at 6 p.m., and the Zoom links will be sent out via email. Zainab, are you on this call?
Yes.
Could you describe to our members a little bit more about what this session is going to be like?
Yeah, sure. So this is mostly for people that are either pre-health or just interested in nursing field. It'll be kind of an informal Q&A, so you can learn more about interviews, applications, nursing school in general, and a lot more stuff. And we may be partnering with the NSA Club as well. So if you want, you can tune in for this.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Moving on. All right, so we're going to be having another guest speaker, Dr. Catherine Pineri. So T, would you like to talk to our members a little bit more about our guest speaker? Okay, I don't believe T is on this call, so I'll just go ahead and talk to you guys about this opportunity. So Dr. Pineri is a forensic pathologist, and she's agreed to do a Zoom meeting with all of us where she's going to discuss her personal experience through medical school and kind of talk about her journey and what her experience as a forensic pathologist has been like. She's going to talk about some of her job responsibilities, what a day in a life of a forensic pathologist is like. And she's also going to be open to any questions that you guys have for her. So be sure to take advantage of this opportunity and join us through Zoom on September 25th at 11 a.m. And again, the link for this session is also going to be sent out via email. Okay, so we are going to be offering some pre-health and pre-med mentoring through one of our HBU alumni, Tracy Hyun, who is currently a medical student at the Texas Tech University of Health Sciences in El Paso. So she has agreed to help all of our members with a free consultation for resumes and CVs, editing your personal statements, building your primary and secondary application when you start to apply to medical school, as well as help you guys with interview practice. So her email and phone number are provided on this slide. So again, feel free to take a screenshot or a picture for that information. And if you're unable to do that, don't worry, this meeting is being recorded. So it will be posted on our website and a link will be provided in our email. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, we are partnering with two organizations, Med School Coach and Princeton Review. Princeton Review is going to be having a MCAT workshop on the 9th of October at 5:30 p.m. Their representative for our club, Miss Sini Patel, is going to be joining us for that. So by being a member of AED, you're entitled to a discount, which is, the discount code is HBU AED MOU 15. So if you sign up for any kind of service with them and you enter this code, you will get, I believe it's 15% off of whatever service you're purchasing. They offer private tutoring, medical school admissions counseling, and they have MCAT courses that guarantee a 510 plus. They also have a lot of, they don't only have MCAT, they have a lot of graduate school admissions tests as well. So if you're not looking to go to medical school, but if you want to go to nursing school or PA school, then they offer appropriate tests for those graduate programs as well. So be sure to keep that date and time in mind. Okay, so do remember to follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is at HBUAED1, and we are very active on there. Lily is doing an amazing job keeping up with all of our event times and dates and all of the meeting information. So you guys can stay updated with what's going on in our club through that platform as well. You can also join us on Remind. You can sign up to get updates and through your text message. So you can download the Remind app for that, or you can text at AED 202 to 81010. And another thing that is new this semester is AED's brand new website. You guys should definitely go and check it out. Lily has been working really, really hard on this website all over summer, and it's turned out amazing, and it's a very helpful tool to help compile all of our events that are upcoming, and all, it has our membership form on it. It has it's going to have all of our recorded meetings on it in case you guys miss a meeting and need to get that information. So it's a great website. Visit it. I highly recommend it. Yes, and there's also like a little bio of all of our officers and chairmen on that if you want to get to know us better. Okay, so just a little summary of all the upcoming events we have in September. Freshman Mixer is on the 11th of September, 2 to 3:30 p.m. We have the Q&A session hosted by the third-year nursing student Noor Qureshi on the 24th of September at 6 p.m. We have the service event, which is the virtual gift cards, which starts now until the 24th of September. We have our forensic pathologist guest speaker, Dr. Paneri, who's going to visit us virtually at 11 a.m. on the 25th of September. Our second general meeting is going to be on October 2nd at 5:30 p.m. again. So our general meetings are going to be every Friday, the first Friday of every month. So the first Friday of September, today, October, and then November. We'll be having our MCAT workshop on the 9th of October at 5:30. We will send out another reminder via email, and we will also mention it at our second general meeting. We'll be having a resume building workshop. This is the time of this is to be decided, but the information will be sent out via email. That will be in October. So look forward to that as well. And finally, the Adopt a Nursing Home service opportunity, which is ongoing from the 21st of September to the 2nd of October. And I believe this is the last slide. Yes, that is the last slide. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat or speak up. I'm gonna stick around for a while. So if you guys have any questions, just ask. And what else? Officers, chairman, do you guys have anything that you want to share? If not, was someone gonna say something?
Yes, hi.
Hi.
I just have a question. For the counts thing that we had to sign up for, when, I have been a member since last year, so when will you be adding the points that we already have?
Yes, so if you guys have been members from previous semesters, we will be eventually adding those points on. So yeah, don't worry about that. All your points will be accounted for. Yes.
Poor secretary that has to do that. Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Andrew. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tedious to make that transition, but
Yeah,
once.
that's no worries. I was just kidding. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thanks, Andrew.
Also, I have another question. For the fee concerning the club, do you pay every year?
Yes, so the dues are for the academic year, so both semesters. If you are only, I think there's some like transfer students and some students join in the spring. So if you join in the spring, it will be half of like the dues, but usually we have members pay for the entire academic year.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.